That's what we're talking about. Welcome back to the Point Break Podcast. I'm Bert.
Shaba.
Ballz.
And we're talking about World War III with Israel.
This ain't gonna be no World War III.
Israel.
I don't know. It's so obviously everyone has varying opinions on this, and as much as I fucking hate that this is fucking happening again.
Yep.
It's in a whole, and you don't know who to trust. It sucks because it's like, all right, did they have 60% enriched uranium?
Yeah.
Did they? If they did, that strike was actually a fucking really good fucking move because it took out their capabilities. Because once they go to 90, they have it. That's it.
Yeah.
And really, the only reason to have, like, you don't need 60% enriched uranium to have a fucking for power plants. You know what I mean?
Do they have yellow
That's
cake
yellow
uranium?
cake. I'm talking about all. Bitch, you cooking?
He had it in a napkin. He's like, open the napkin.
Oh.
Bitch, you cooking?
It's like crumbling and shit. That shit was so fucking stupid.
So dumb.
Oh my god.
So dumb.
So dumb.
So genius. So dumb.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
And that's what I fucking hate it because it's like, what's the alternative? If they did have that, what's the alternative? Just sit back and let them fucking develop a fucking nuclear weapon? And then, then the entire Middle East is like, well, if they have a nuclear weapon, we need a nuclear weapon.
Right.
And then it just turns into this fucking crazy shit show
Yeah.
of a bunch of assholes
It's a pissing contest.
that are able to completely destroy the fucking universe.
What's the point? That's what I'm saying.
The Earth.
Why do you even need that to exist? Like, you're like,
Yeah,
fuck it. Let's just get rid of all of us. Like,
It's literally the worst thing that was ever developed.
100%.
Ever.
100%.
dumb as hell. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The threat of having it is so dumb to me. Like,
Right.
just having it is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? It's like,
But
I'm
at the
going to
same-
launch this. It's like, all right, we'll all die.
I'll-
What's the point?
yeah,
I'm
I'll
not even
launch
going to
back.
respond.
Yeah, right.
What's
Yeah.
the point?
Yeah. At the same time, it's so fucking, it's like, if you look at it, like I'm looking at it from a different lens of, like, let's say them, right? And you're sitting here like, well, they have it. Why do they get to have it? Why? Because they're fucking, they're the big swinging dick.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck them. I don't give a shit what the fuck they got to do with me. I'm gonna fucking do my own thing.
Yeah.
But then you run the risk of us doing exactly what we just did. You know,
Exactly.
the big swinging dick comes in and
stop
fucking
you
drops
from-
their fucking balls on your face.
You stop having it.
You know, like, hey buddy, check this out.
Check out
What do you think about that? How's that feel?
A little teabag for you.
Yeah.
Oh, my
But-
God.
It's dude, I fucking hate this shit so much. I hate it so much because
You're also taking away from what's really fucking happening. Like, you know what I mean? What we're really, I think what people really fucking care about. Like, this is, you know, it's just, it sucks. You know what I mean?
It's weird because it seems like the timing of it seems like fucking BB got his way again. Because it's like, I don't know if you guys saw, it was like a compilation video from him from just recently till back in like the late 90s, him saying that Iran is on the verge.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah. It could be 2 weeks from now. It was like
yeah.
2012.
Exactly.
Yeah, he said it in like 99 too. He said it back
And
in
how
the
would
90s.
how would you feel as
like-
Iran? It's like, you can't say you don't have it because then you seem like a little weak, or you can't say you're not close to it. You'd be like, or you outright deny. It's like, I don't have what you're fucking talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have that capability. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Well, I mean, that's what happened in Iraq.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
There was no threat
There
of
was
anything.
No.
WMDs.
And we fucking totally fucked that fucking entire region up then.
Yeah.
Like, as much as people don't want to fucking say it, Saddam was fucking good for that fucking region.
Yeah.
He kept that entire fucking region in check.
Yeah.
And we went in there and fucked it all up and killed a bunch of fucking kids,
As we usually do.
a bunch of fucking civilians. You know what I mean? Let's
Yeah.
fucking be real. You know what I mean?
Kill my father.
A bunch of people fucking died.
Insurgents.
Yeah.
They were fucking civilians.
That fucking war went on for 20 fucking years, dude.
Isn't that insane? A 20-year-long war.
Yeah, but they were getting rich, so they don't give a
Right,
That's
right.
it, exactly. And that's all it was about.
That's it. That's what it's always about.
All it was about.
Every time we invade or something, there's no regime change or to
No.
introduce democracy.
Looks like they need some freedom.
Yeah.
Bro, that area, I'm sorry, man. Like,
You freed them from life.
yeah. Like, even the whole shit with the, like, I like to talk to, like, fucking retard liberals about this. Like, when they start talking about fucking Palestine, I'm like, listen, dude, what do you think happens when they get their freedom from fucking Israel? What do you think happens? I want you to tell me how things go down.
What's next?
What's next? Who takes control? Because it's not fucking us.
Right.
There's no constitution in place.
Right.
You know, it's not a bunch of people who think like us. It's a bunch of people who want to fucking hang gay people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And fucking, there is no rights. They want to make sure women can't fucking be educated.
Right.
This isn't good.
Right.
This isn't a good thing that you're fighting for.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I look at them and I'm like, this is why this country is so great. It's because when the people who are trying to, like, the founding fathers who wanted to fucking, like, make everything better here, they had this thing called the Constitution
That you can change.
that you can change, and it clearly laid out everything. And let me tell you fucking right off the bat, it was not perfect. The time was not perfect.
Right.
Everything about the time, like, nothing has ever been perfect in time ever.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But it can be kind of good.
Yeah. Yeah. You can
You know?
do some
But
good
they
things.
refuse to learn.
Yeah.
Like, they refuse to learn from history. They refuse to fucking.
That's a big thing.
Their innovative ideas are, like, extreme. Like, I don't know, man. It's like you got half of this fucking world trying to revert,
Yeah.
and the other trying to progress.
Yeah.
And the ones that are trying to progress are way, you know what I mean? Like, you're
Right.
going way fucking left.
But
You
the
know what I
problem
mean?
is, it's not progress. They're not looking at. They're looking at it from, like, a virtue standpoint rather than
That's
an
right.
actual,
Always.
like, an actual way of actually progressing humanity. Because I'm sorry, but, like, the whole climate bullshit,
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
It's not efficient. You can't just get off of fossil fuels. Period. You can't and be like, oh, we need to just use renewable energy.
You have no
You have
substitute.
no.
Right.
For the amount of energy we need, we can't produce it.
So it's cool to say we need to fight for this climate change, but and then, like you said, you want to say then what?
Then what? Then what?
We get off of fossil fuels. Tell me what's next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we do when there's a fucking energy crisis?
Yeah. Greta. What do we do? What's next?
No, dude, she's free Palestine now. Remember?
She's busy.
She's over. Fucking took a boat to fucking Palestine.
Yeah. It's better to make it look like she got kidnapped. Did you see that?
She's a fucking asshole, bro.
Like,
She is the biggest asshole. This is what happens.
She's a kid. She's an idiot.
But this is what happens
They're
when you
just
fucking
not-
make.
yeah, when you create these types of
It's
people.
Your
you
champion
wanna
is a
say
fucking
like,
12-year-old.
You
Right.
kids are not smart. We weren't smart at that age. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for them to get that much exposure,
right, and these platforms like
in these
this.
platforms where you're talking to so many people, and like you said, it sounds right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
gas
getting
her
off-
up.
Yeah, you're like, oh, stop that fracking and stop digging.
Yeah.
You know,
How
that's-
dare you?
How dare you
Yeah.
ruin this
How dare
fucking
you.
world for us? It's like, bitch, you have, we haven't invented a better way yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
And at the end of the fucking day, even if we, let's say, us, most of Europe, Canada, right, we all get off fossil fuels. Guess who's not? China, India.
Yeah.
They haven't had their industrial revolution really yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I guess China kind of has, but India, man, India's fucked up, dude. Like they just pollute the shit out of everything. You know? So those two alone produced all of the fucking CO2. So really, all you're really doing is making us. You're crippling us. That's what you really want. You're crippling us into a fucking like an energy crisis where we're just fucked and we can't compete anymore at all. We're already fucking having a problem compete, especially with manufacturing and everything like that.
Yeah, of
You know?
course.
Oh, yeah.
We already have that problem, but we're the biggest market. You know what happens when there's an energy crisis? We're not the market anymore. There is no market. Period. The entire world fucking collapses.
like you said, they just don't have a solution, and it might sound cool. You know what I mean? To be
It
this
sounds
way,
cool.
and
That's
it
it.
sounds cool to be like, I'm green and I use this and I have an electric car. And
Good for you.
good for you. It doesn't work, dude. It does not work. I didn't even hear it.
Damn it.
Perfect. Scott's like, I heard it, motherfucker.
Heard this.
Yeah, man. The virtue signaling is it's never gonna stop, man. It really isn't. Like until I think virtue signaling will exist until the end of the world. Because there's always gonna be people that feel like, I don't know, whether it be you feel guilty for growing up like decent.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's privilege.
Of
It's
course.
you feeling bad about you having
Not
like kind
having
of
that
being
much of a
dealt a
struggle.
decent card.
Yeah. Like,
You know?
And that shit creeps into everything. Like people that will be like, you should grow your own food and kill your own animals. Like that doesn't work for the entire world.
No.
right.
Like
It's not.
it just
You don't, and honestly, you don't want that.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to have to do that.
No.
No, you'll be starving.
Like, you know,
There's a
everyone-
reason why, like agriculture is so important. Like why and how civilization advanced because of it.
Because of it, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
You don't have to. You know what I mean. You don't have to fucking sit there and waste.
No, it's so that you
Yeah.
can
A
go
whole
out.
day trying to-
You can go out and do something else that's good for that person who's doing the agriculture.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
someone else can do something that's good for both of you, and then
Yeah.
someone else can do both of them that's good for all three of them.
Whole ecosystem.
And it all works together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Fucking morons, dude. I just can't. I can't get behind it anymore, man. I need to take a break from social media.
Dude. Me
I
too,
do.
We
man.
need to detox.
Because it's like so much. There's never like when it hits you and you realize, yo, there's never going to be a shortage of fucked up information anymore. Like
No, not
you're
anymore.
always going to be able to look at this thing and just doom and gloom forever. Like now on the other side, there's good news and shit too, but that don't make the news, bro. Like you got to search for the
Because that's
good
what
news.
people. That's what people want to hear.
I
They
know.
don't want to hear that this person survived this by doing this. They
Right.
don't want to fucking hear no fucking good stories.
No.
They want to hear the bad shit. They want to see the train wreck. They want to see the accidents. They want to see the mass murdering. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And the weirdest thing is that we have this entire industry behind it that is pushing it. Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like through the media. Like the other day, like my buddy like sent us. He's like, dude, you better fill up your fucking tank today. I'm like, what? And I read the article. It was about that Iran said they want to shut down the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a fucking canal, dude. They don't own the Strait of Hormuz. They don't have the Navy capability to do it. And if they do decide to do it and then fire upon, let's say, an oil tanker, they're gonna, dude. The entire fucking world uses this fucking
This canal,
this strait.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I read that.
They're gonna take it from you.
Not only that, but now you're going to literally going to world
War,
and
yeah.
we can just sit back and be like, you guys gotta take that. You think China won't fuck you up?
Right. For that.
You think Russia won't try to fuck you up?
Like you said,
Come
we
on,
don't-
man.
We won't even have to be
You don't have to do
involved.
anything.
There's no way
And
they do
honestly,
that.
if you really think about it, it actually might actually work out in our favor if this actually fucking happens. Because I think we get 20% of our oil. If I read this correctly, we get 20% of our oil from like that comes through there.
Okay.
Guess how much fucking China gets?
90.
Like 90
45%.
Still,
half.
almost half for the whole.
Almost half of their fucking so
Double
half
what
of
we
their
get, but They
energy.
also have triple the
Half
population.
of their energy
Right.
comes through there.
Yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, they're not going to sit back and let that.
No.
They're gonna go get it.
There's no way they do that shit.
But they
though.
just put
can't
that
be-
out there.
They can't be that dumb.
No, and not only that, but that's the thing is like my point is like yes, they're threatening to do this and like oh yeah, we're gonna do this. They only own like the one side of it. You know what I mean? It's like the north end of it. You know, because there's another coast on the other side of it that's
shooting
not
us.
theirs. But I hate how the media just puts that out there. Like they're gonna do this. Not saying they can't really do this.
Yeah.
They're not really allowed to do this. And if they do, it's kind of like an act
You
of
said
war.
they can't because they don't have the capability
Yeah.
and they're not allowed because they don't own it. So it's like,
It's not a fucking canal.
no. So what do you? You're just doing the like
like
you said. It's like
America's gonna
these,
shut down the Atlantic Ocean.
these false threats, this fear that these people fucking have.
It's not, but it's to drive. It's all it really does is it has,
Yep. Go
it has liberals being like, see what's gonna
Exactly.
happen, and then if conservatives being like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what you're fucking talking about, and it just keeps pushing that division between people instead of actually looking at logical things that are happening. And I mean, like, okay, let's fucking look at this logically. Okay, what do you think? Okay, like we can disagree on it. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. Okay, why? Because of this. Okay, cool. I think this is because of this. Okay, well, maybe we just disagree, but let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
And let's vote these two fucking parties out of here and get a fucking someone who actually who's talking like this. No, you just keep this fucking thing rolling.
Keep it up.
I gotta fucking make a note, don't I? Shit.
The machine. What happened?
I gotta make a note about
Oh,
the.
it was like
Maybe
It
F-bombing.
was like 14 beginning.
Yeah, 14.
I saw it. Damn. What's the thought?
We're still talking about social media information detox and
Yeah.
all that shit.
I hate
You
it.
don't know what to believe anymore. You don't know what's true.
ChatGPT is free, man. I run everything through anything I don't. I'm like that sounds fishy. I run it through ChatGPT.
Yeah. Yeah.
because they just give you facts.
It gives you
doesn't have.
it gives you like a non-biased kind of like
Right.
breakdown.
Yeah.
I hope.
I was about to say, we think. That's
So far,
but
so far, everything I've put through it has come up pretty like. It
yeah.
seems like it's
and
accurate.
and it gives you both sides. Like,
Yeah.
if you say, okay, why would I think Trump is racist? And he's like, because he said this, he did this, he said this, he did this. Counteracts it by doing, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he was like, he hasn't done this, he's done this, and you know what I mean? He's also done this to help this community, and you know, it's kind of cool like that.
Yeah,
Like, he's like, this is why people think it, because he has actually said some fucked up shit, or done some fucked up shit. But this is also like, he's also done this. Like, you know what I mean?
I didn't know a whole lot about the candidates for governor for New Jersey.
Okay.
So I ran through. I actually put the two guys who I thought could, like, especially during the primary, right? So I put them in. I was like, let me see what these guys think, you know. And I'm so glad I did, because the one guy was like this, kind of like crazy religious about everything, and was like kind of like way too conservative for me. I'm like, not that guy. I don't like that dude. But then the other guy had some pretty good views. The one I didn't really like, which was he was for red flag laws with due process, and that kind of helped me out. I'm like, all right, well, what's the due process?
Yeah.
Right. So, like, you know what red flag laws are, right?
No.
All right. So a red flag law is like, okay, say I'm like me and you get into something, whatever. And like, all right, I shouldn't even put it that way. You own a gun, right? So I'm like, I don't like you for some reason.
A very big gun.
It is very fucking long.
All right.
The longest shotgun I've ever seen. Fucking taking out fucking planes with this thing.
If I showed you this thing, Kenny, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Why is the barrel so long?
Because that's all they had when I went and got. When I went and got it, was when that like bullets were crazy expensive and everything was like gone. Like you couldn't fucking order anything.
Like
I just
COVID
didn't
time.
have patience.
Yeah.
So I was like, just great, just give me whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it sold to me. It's nice. It's just
It's a-
yeah, I gotta trade it in. But Kevin's working at the shooting range in Absecon.
Oh, 129?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I got some people that'll
nice.
swap and whatever.
Gotcha. All right, so back to red flag laws.
Sorry.
Like, so you own a gun. Okay, so let's say I
Very
think
big
that
gun.
you have you have some kind of like mental problem, or like I see you acting erratically, right, one day, and I can call the cops and be like, hey man, I know this guy has a gun. He's acting fucking weird. You should probably go take that gun, right? In some of these crazy liberal states, they want it just so like if anybody calls, they can easily come into your fucking house and take your shit.
Oh, see,
Madness.
Yeah, with no, like I said, with due process.
So what's
though.
the due? Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, what is the due process?
Yeah. What's
You
the
know, do you need to go through a psych a psych eval? Because
Maybe.
no, I know, but still, like, but my whole point is, look what that opens up, right? So now, just because I don't like you, I can make a false fucking report.
And that will happen.
100%.
Probably
So
90%.
what
of the
you
time.
need
Yeah, I
to
was
do
about to say, that's
is
what it
make
was.
those, like, you need to make it so that if you make a false fucking report, it's fucking way worse
That's right.
than just getting your fucking gun taken away.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I worry about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I also don't like is that it gives the fucking government a reason to come into your fucking home and take your
Well,
fucking firearm.
It shouldn't.
I don't like that.
It shouldn't be anonymous. That's number one. Right?
No, yeah.
If I'm calling the authorities, I'm like, my name is such and such, such
That's
and
right.
such,
Put
and
your-
blah blah
put
blah.
your name
blah, right?
behind that
Put your
shit.
name behind it, and you should both be psychologically evaluated.
Yeah.
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 So that was like, oh,
That's a good idea.
That means
Yep.
I got to do that shit too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I call this motherfucker, so I can't be. And like you said, a false fucking. If your psyche value pass, and you fucking, go through all this shit, and it is false. You gotta pay some kind of fine. Pay all the resources that you pay for the eval, for both evals. You pay for, you know what I mean? All that shit.
My issue, and my biggest issue is like, I already know where this goes. You know what I mean? Because really what they're going to do is like, all right, well, we know that he has a gun. So we're going to take this gun first and then figure it out later.
Yes.
Type of thing. And then if you're okay, you get it back.
You will never get
See it
that
again.
shit back.
Nope. It happened to this guy I know. He got he was involved, got a domestic call on him. Him and his fucking girl were fucking fighting or some shit like that. Fucking cops took his fucking gun. Never got it back. Yep. Because there was a gun. They're like, you have a gun in the house? Like, yep. He's like, yep. Yes, I do. And they fucking took it. And he never got it fucking back. They sold it. The cops sold it. He actually went to go back and get it one time. They're like, oh, that was sold.
How are they allowed to do that?
I don't know, dude. That's why I was like, that is the most. And who knows? He could be totally fucking full of shit too. I don't fucking, you know what I mean? But this is a story I heard. This is all,
Yeah, hearsay. I wouldn't be surprised.
Anecdotal, but.
Yeah. Or like, is it too much of a pain in the ass, or do you have to pay a ridiculous
I'm
amount of
sure
money
you have to pay to
back?
get it out.
Just to get it back, yeah.
Dude, it was taking up a shelf.
Yeah, exactly. It's like towing. Like,
Yeah.
it's $150 for every day you leave it in my empty ass parking lot.
Impound fees.
Impound
shit.
fees.
Bro.
That's
So
don't
corrupt,
even get me started on that fucking
You
shit.
pay for the zip
They're
lock, the zip
stealing.
tie.
It's fucking.
The zip tie that
They're
holds the
holding your
truck.
car for ransom.
Yeah.
That's literally what they're doing.
Yeah, like legally.
Legally, it's true.
Because I didn't, and most of the time you get towed because of not having registration. So I just I didn't pay you to let you know I still have my car.
Well, when cops confiscate cash, like if you have a big wad of cash, they're allowed to confiscate it, like under like suspicion, right? So let's say you have like 5 G's like in cash,
so
right?
crazy.
I know it's crazy, and I always drive nervous when I drive a lot of money like to the bank and shit.
Yeah.
Because they can confiscate it, right? And it costs you more than the actual cash to get it back. You have to fight to get it back. That's what I'm saying. If you just have like, a stack of fucking of cash and they confiscate it, they can write down how much it is and all that stuff. To fight for it to get it back costs more than usually what you have, so nobody fucking fights it.
Bro.
Just for having cash.
Yeah, but it's like it has to be visible, It's not like it's
yeah.
not like they're gonna run your pockets and shit.
Right,
Like cops,
right.
not all of them are criminals, but but you know what I mean. Like it's just like you said, you run through that red tape, and you're like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? And some people might do that with a gun. Like I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not fighting to get that shit back.
Would you fight to get your fucking big ass fucking shotgun back?
No.
Your fucking.
I'd rather go get another one. It's probably cheaper to get another one.
Your ground to air fucking missile
Got
fucking
a
launcher.
freaking 50 cal shotgun.
I'd have to shoot people through walls and shit. It's like as tall as I am. Like it's not. I'm not kidding. Right? It's like
Like a cartoon, dude. I can't wait to
I
see
feel
this
like
shit.
Elmer Fudd. Like when I'm fucking. It's not a double barrel though.
Yeah, you're definitely not doing any close quarters shit with that stuff.
No.
Like within the house.
No.
You're
There's
coming
no,
around a corner from like a mile away.
there's no mistake shooting.
Hold
There's
on.
nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get you. Stay right there.
When the dogs grab a log that's too big and fucking get stuck in the
Yeah,
door.
in between the door.
You gotta like fucking straighten it up. Might as well,
Like a fucking musket.
that's what I said. I might as well have musket. We're like, hold on.
Put a bayonet on it.
Yeah.
That's just electrical tape and knife. but I gotta trade it in. I'm just like not. I've never been a gun person. You know what I mean? So I just like
Right.
it's
You
up there.
you
I got
it.
one.
You don't
But
think,
what am I
you
gonna
don't
do?
think about it.
What am I gonna do though if somebody breaks in and shit? I'm like, wait, it's in another room.
Don't you have to put it together?
I gotta
too?
build it. Then I gotta load it.
You don't have a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah, he showed up to the range the one day and he's like, oh, here, he takes it apart. It's in 2 pieces. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, but I warned you. I was like, look how big this look how long this thing is. And he was like, you gotta trade that in. You gotta trade it into somebody that likes like fucking hunting and shit.
Right,
Like,
right.
That's like a bird. That has to be a bird gun, dude.
Yeah,
Because it's so
course.
long.
of course.
You're definitely shooting in the air with that thing.
There's no other way. You can't shoot the ground. You fucking.
you shoot it at point blank range on the ground.
You fucking shoot up. You bounce up and shit.
Oh my god.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it though. I just gotta. Like I said, Kevin is like, whenever you're ready. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm always like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's always in the back burner, but I definitely gotta get that shit
So if
done.
somebody breaks in, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you should put that together.
I'll take care of it. I'll
Yeah.
do it eventually.
Take it down to 129. They might.
That's what it said. Kevin, I'm gonna take it down. Like, what can I do with this? Even if it's just like I'm obviously gonna have to pay more to get a different gun or a newer gun, but that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do the permit for the handgun.
Mm-hmm.
But he does all that. He does, because he used to be a cop, so he does all the training. He helps people and shit.
Mhm.
And they, he likes it.
Yeah, it's fun. Shooting's fun, man.
It is.
He likes it.
Expensive.
He's like, there's a guy. He's like, there's a guy that comes. He goes, he's got a backpack, right? And he goes, he unzips the entire backpack. He has like 6 handguns in there, right? He has magazines and shit. He's like, puts it, he lays it all out. You know what I mean? He's like real meticulous, right? But he's like super nice guy. You know, he's like, hey, you know, how you doing? Whatever.
Yeah.
Does all this shit. He lays it out. And he goes, then he steps back. He puts his headgear on. He goes like this. He goes,
What?
and he goes, he shoots. He goes through all of them, all the guns, all the clips, puts everything away.
Magazines.
All right, I'll see you guys. Whatever. Clips, magazines.
I hate the gun
But he
community.
goes,
Right.
They got me doing
I
it.
wonder why. Pretentious motherfucker.
It's so funny, dude. Said to some, I forgot who I
Yeah,
said.
like he like exercises his
getting
fingers, he
his-
shakes it out and shit.
Getting his gun muscles ready.
Gets his gun muscles ready, but he goes through all of it, like every single gun, puts it away,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then puts them all away, zips up his, he's like,
Yeah.
all right, guys, I'll see you. And he's like, does that every week.
Nice. I'm
love
thinking
it.
a little.
But I'm
Some
like,
reps
that's what, yeah.
Staying sharp,
exactly.
baby. Yeah.
It's like muscle memory. You
It
know what I
is.
mean? Like then you're not fucking shaking, like, oh shit, what do I do first? Like, you know, I make sure the safety's, no, motherfucker, it's fucking,
Yeah.
you're ready.
You don't realize. Like I had one time where I had to like I thought something was going on in my house.
Yeah, you told us.
I told you,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I forgot to turn on my fucking red dot. The whole fucking time. I got this fucking beautiful fucking red dot. I shoot like a fucking G with this thing, and I didn't even turn it on
But because
because I was so fucking
It's
just
nerves,
like
dude.
just boom.
Yeah.
Like everything else was real. I was real smooth with everything else.
Right.
Like got it out of the box, racked it. Boom. I'm fucking ready. I'm just perfect. Had the light on. Everything. Just didn't fucking even think to turn that on. You know.
yeah.
I'm like fucking stupid.
You got to work it into your steps.
Train-
I'm not sure how much it would have mattered, especially in such
Close quarters, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird too because I told you like the this big huge picture picture fell off the mantle
Oh, shit.
and it just crashed, and that's what we heard.
Yeah, so you thought somebody broke the window, yeah.
So I thought for sure
That's
someone was
fucking scary,
coming in.
dude.
I thought someone was coming in that because it sits right by that back door. Those 2 sliding back doors.
Yeah.
I thought someone busted through that, or broke it. One of the two, right? And as I open, like I pop open the fucking door, I see Toby running up the fucking steps,
Oh, okay.
and I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, someone is in this motherfucking house.
Here we go.
And I started going down the fucking steps. I'm like, I got a gun. You're fucking dying today.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, that's fuck. Here we go.
I bet you're fucking adrenaline. Did you go back to sleep? How could you go back to sleep?
I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah?
It was like it took a little while, but I
Yeah.
fell back asleep.
Yeah, because it took me a while. Like I used to have just a bat under the bed, like right, not even under. It was like between my nightstand and whatever.
Yeah.
So I get up and grab, you know what I mean, and grab it, right. And we heard this loud boom, boom. This is the worst part. We heard this loud boom, boom, and I'm like, yo, that sounded like it was in the house, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, stay here, go in the closet, blah blah blah. And I go downstairs. I looked everywhere. And I couldn't even find something that fell. Something definitely fell. And
Yeah.
like it was like it wasn't like, you know how you hear a sound and it wakes you out of sleep
Yeah.
and then you're not sure.
Yeah, like
if
you
heard a sound. No,
heard-
we were awake and we know
Right.
something
There was a
fucking
fucking thud.
I went in the fucking garage down here. I'm like,
That's
what the
weird.
fuck? That's weird. That's what I'm saying.
That's creepy, actually.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck.
Was this after he brought the demon here?
No, this is way before. This
Okay.
is well before. This is before I had a gun. So yeah. So that was before I had the gun. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you
So-
smell sulfur?
You smell sulfur.
Did it smell like farts? But no, I don't know what it was, and it like you felt it, like it was like boom boom, and you kind of like felt the
Yeah.
vibration too.
Yeah.
What? So there had to be something big.
That's
Maybe it was like a
That's the word.
a seismic event.
That's the maybe.
climate change.
But that was the worst part. Like we've had things happen where the like picture frames have fallen. It was like, okay, that was that. You know what I mean?
Climate-induced earthquake.
But then but when you don't know what happened, I couldn't,
that
I
is
couldn't
weird.
sleep for hours. Like I was in bed like
that's
this.
different when
Well,
you just
because
don't
you're
know.
creeped out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck happened. Like
Something happened in my
I came
house
down
and I heard
here.
it.
I went in the basement.
Yeah.
I went outside to look at the cars. Like you know what I mean. Looked out back. I fucking went every single room. I'm like, what could have fallen to make that fucking heavy ass
That's-
sound and shake? Like,
Oof.
like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
felt it.
It might have just. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of where we're at. No, so because like I have over by my house, they do like the test bombing shit out in Warren Grove, and I mean, it's always during the day.
Yeah.
You know, for the most part, but you'll hear like all of a sudden the house was like,
Yeah, like it was like a rumble, like a quick rumble.
Holy shit, dude, it's fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie. And every single time the Ring app starts going.
Yeah, of course.
Does anybody feel that? Did you feel that?
Does it say that?
It's great now because now preemptively people are like, they're test bombing. Shut the fuck up. Stop fucking blowing up my phone.
People do dumb shit. Like they're like, there's helicopters in the air. Does anybody know what's going on?
Oh
yeah.
Like how
yeah.
bored are you?
dude.
Like it's like that. There's not multiple
got-
helicopters.
Right.
Coast Guard goes around here all the time.
People
Like, what the
got
fuck?
nothing going on, dude.
No.
Like that's
No.
There's an ambulance going west on 72.
We could talk about it because we
That's
worked the new bar.
crazy.
We could talk about people not having anything to do.
Yeah.
The new bar.
Oh my god.
Let's say that experience. Scott,
let's talk.
Tell
about it.
Kenny about your solution,
Damn it, dude.
and make sure you call him that too when he tells you what he did.
Wow.
What did I do?
You reported him.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. I thought you were talking about something totally different.
Fuck is that?
I thought never mind.
You're talking about something else with the bar?
What? Yeah, I thought. I'll tell you later.
Okay, we can talk about that
all
off
right,
the air.
So I made a video when we the first night we opened, right? I made a video during sound check.
Okay.
Right? And I was like, I posted it on. There's like a
Fan page.
fan page for
Okay.
us on Facebook,
Right.
and I just wrote like live music is back at our place, right?
Right.
Dude, some dude stole my video and stole my video and then proceeded to pretty much like shit on us, right?
Like 3 paragraphs.
It was
I'll show
ridiculous.
you. I'll show you.
And it was such like here, I'll just read it because it's fucking ridiculous. Like what a pussy. First of all, total fucking pussy.
It was during sound check. And he starts to go go off on the sound. There's nobody in there. You can clearly see the stanchions at the entrance.
Right.
Like it's closed.
Exactly.
The
That's
only
the
people
funniest
that were
part
there
about it.
were the band members, us,
Right.
and like a couple of the execs were like, just looking around, like nothing.
He's complaining about this.
The sound,
The worst part was that he was saying that he was there,
and he wasn't there.
and he wasn't there. He said that he was there.
People, dude. That's like the worst type of human.
Oh,
being.
I think they might have taken it down.
We have the picture though.
Dude, they took it down.
Check the picture.
What?
Misty has the picture, or did she not send it? Did I not send
My
it? to you?
report worked.
Oh,
Gotcha,
Good.
bitch.
Good, get that shit
Yeah, I felt like
taken
such a
down.
pussy reporting this dude. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, first of all, I'm like, listen, it's a conflict for me because I work there.
I work there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's really why I was like, dude, I don't want to hear shit from some executive that, because some dude used a video of mine. You know what I mean? And that's
Right.
my first of all. And then what was really pissing me off was that he really was like spreading false information because he was saying that we were open at the time. He
weren't.
said he was
You
there,
weren't.
which he wasn't, right?
Just lying.
And then he's like, oh, the sound sounds horrible. This and I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, this is fucking sound check, you asshole. This is the whole point
whole- yeah,
of
of
the sound
sound check.
check.
Right, it's
Not
gonna-
to mention, I'm recording this with a fucking iPhone, dude.
Well, all he did was pan the room. You know what I mean? Like the video wasn't even for or about sound check. It was just showing people, hey, we're getting going.
we're getting ready.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're opening, yeah.
You got here. Actually, I'll play the sound because I think my. Let me see if I'm hooked up. I'll play the sound just so you can hear it. Right?
Yeah.
It sounds like shit because I'm using an
'Cause
iPhone
Right.
And it's also sound check.
and it's also sound check.
Might have something to do with checking.
I
the
don't know.
sound.
Maybe it does.
Yeah, but he stole every. You could clearly see like the videos from the corner. I don't know, it's fucking.
It's fucking stupid, man. Like,
I was so mad.
I love that they took it down. That's fucking great.
Good.
He's like, I
Let them
can
take it
report
down.
Sounds good.
And you hear Scott go, oh.
Yeah.
Listen to me sing at the end.
No, but what do you expect that to sound like? Like,
There's people like, I'm in the industry and that snare doesn't sound
oh
good.
my god, dude.
Bring the snare down. He should know better. What about mixing? What do you think he's fucking doing, dude?
Right. What do you think he's doing?
There's literally a guy with the iPad standing there watching it going,
right adjusting the sound for the optimal sound. It's going to sound fucked up while you're
fucking-
trying to fix it.
go get a fucking nutsack put on your fucking forehead, bro. Like,
Yeah, just walk
go
around with
shit
it.
in your fucking hand. Get out of here. I almost want to fucking say his
But
fucking name.
it was so much of it. There was like 3 paragraphs, dude. Like,
and then the best part was like, "There's 10 things I could name," and then one dude went back at me. He's like, "Name one." He's like, "I don't have. If you knew my bio, you would know I have experience in this. I've been in nightlife and." Blah, blah, blah. It sounded so fucking stupid. Yeah. He's like, no. Just name one.
Yeah.
Name one thing. He's like, you can clearly see it from the video. He's like, no. I want you to name one.
Yeah.
Just one.
It says 10 more. Name one. Yeah.
I want to fucking text what that. I wish the post was still up because I was thinking about the one dude who was like defending us.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, come in. I got your first drink.
exactly.
I got a drink for you, dude.
Word.
Because he was cool, man. He was the only one going back at him. Everyone else was like, I don't like the vibes.
Shut up.
Fucking. First of all, if you're using that word, stick it up your ass.
I hate it too.
You're on Facebook. You're old. Don't use that word.
I don't like the vibes.
If you're under fucking 35, over 35, you should not be using the word vibes.
Vibes, yeah. The vibes are high.
I told you about the dude who came in with the speaker the one time.
Yeah.
Shit.
He wants to change the vibe.
Oh, shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. He's like,
He's like, create. No, he wanted to create a vibe.
He's like, I want to create a
Brought
vibe.
his own speaker.
I want to create a
like
vibe.
like a Beats pill, yeah.
Do you? Is that what you want to do?
It was bright red too. It was like a bright red tiny.
Yo,
I'm like, you
people
think
are
you
cool,
think that's
like-
gonna create a vibe in this room?
He said he asked
Right.
first. He's like, yo, is it cool if I create a vibe?
I'm like, no.
What the fuck does that even mean? You see the gray in my beard? You think I fucking know what you're talking about, pal? Like, you want to start talking about Riz and stuff like that, too?
Yeah. Skibbity.
All the cool
Skibbity,
words.
Skibbity Riz, Beta,
Ohio Riz, Beta,
Sigma.
Simp.
Simp.
Simp is my favorite. Sympathizers.
Sympathizers.
It sounds like a rebellion. Like
The sympathizers.
sympathizers.
Simp does sound like such a, like you're,
sound like
It
some
makes me
bitch
fucking
ass
laugh.
shit.
it makes me, if someone called me a simp, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, I would want to smack
I don't even know what
somebody.
that means, but I'm gonna fuck you
It
up.
sounds like
I don't even know what that means. I want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, it sounds disrespectful. That word,
It does.
like you bitch ass nigga, you simp ass nigga. Just put simp in there. Replace simp,
Simp.
bitch with simp.
Oh my god, that shit was
Yeah.
so funny. And Scott met his twin, his beard twin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude, it was the exact color
really?
of
Shape.
Scott's beard.
Shape, color.
color.
Kind of like looked at each other.
He was bald. He was bald and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
And
Like
he
it was just
bald, too?
it was
Crazy.
instant though. Like it was the same shade of like gray and a little
Did
bit
you
of
guys
black
did
and
you
a little
look
bit of
alike?
brown.
Did your faces look alike
Nah.
too?
No.
Okay.
It was just the beard,
Just
but it
the
was
beard.
He
fucking
was a lot
hilarious.
bigger than me, too. He was a big boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like tall, kind of like
Yeah.
Kinda
wide.
big,
Yeah.
big man.
He was
a
cool.
big dude.
Yeah, super
Nice,
cool, man.
super
Yeah.
nice about
He was
it.
asking me about like tequila and shit, and he wanted like he's like I want to like a he's like I want to do a silver tequila on the rocks. I was like, do you get the Fortaleza? I'm like, you ever had it? He's like, no. I'm like, trust me,
Yeah.
get
that's
it.
a good one.
And he got it. He was like, dude, this is fucking great. I was
Yeah.
like, he's like, I fucking hate all that Casamigo shit. I'm like, well, they're getting sued, so you're onto something.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Don Julio.
For
So
what?
it's
What are
really
they suing?
I think I'm not sure if it's so. I think it's Diageo that's being sued.
Okay.
So they found that Don Julio and Casamigos have been adding cane sugar distillates.
Oh, I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
They're making it cheaper. to
So
make
it's
more
not
money.
it's not 100% agave anymore.
No.
And they claim that
They claim
is.
that it
It's
is.
on the label.
Oh shit.
And it's also why it tastes like shit.
It's not great.
They're because it's
It's expensive, and they're
And
charging.
it's expensive.
That's what I'm saying. You're making it super cheap, way cheaper than most,
Yeah.
and you make
And
it
you're
more
fucking
expensive.
crushing
Yeah, and you're crushing it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crushing. They
That's what they ask for, dude. Those two brands get asked the most.
I drink
bro,
Casamigo.
marketing, bro.
Yeah.
It goes to show you marketing
Works.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, it's
It
everything.
works. It
Like,
works.
Whatchamacallit? Grey Goose did it the best with vodka. Trash vodka. Grey Goose, though, like the world's
French.
greatest vodka. Right. And, bro,
Winter
that
wheat.
was like the top shelf everywhere.
Everywhere.
For years. Probably still is.
For the longest time.
yeah.
The
Like-
longest time. Like ever since when we were started drinking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like back in
Up
fucking
until
like
recently.
1998.
Yeah. So like 3-4 years ago
Yeah.
type shit.
Then Tito's took over.
Yeah.
Well, that's another great
It's
marketing.
gluten free.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
another great marketing
It's
scheme because
marketing,
almost
dude.
all of them are gluten free.
Every
when
single
I found
one.
that out, I was
Every
like, oh.
single vodka.
Unless you have
Like,
a
that's
severe,
so
unless you
fucking
have a
smart.
severe allergy,
Yeah.
that, and it's only a few of them that will trigger it,
Right.
right? But you just said
Bro.
you're the first one to say.
How smart
you're
is that, though?
Yes,
Yeah.
Man,
and
nobody's saying
it's
it.
cheap, and I mean, people ask
Yeah.
for it by name all the time.
Yeah.
They don't even say vodka anymore.
Yeah, just
they be like
a
Tito's
Tito's
Club,
Club, yeah.
Tito's Cran.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Tito's Mule.
That's how you know, like,
That's it.
when
you
you're-
took over the name, like you took over what it
I
is.
was about to say that. When your brand or your company is taking over the fucking whole industry of the type of thing that you make,
Yeah,
It's
and
so
they call it that, like Band-Aid. It's not. That's not what it's called. It's a bandage.
Yeah.
Kleenex.
But Band-Aid is so big that
got a
you forget
Band-Aid?
they're called bandages.
Yeah.
It's not called a Band-Aid.
Or Coke.
yeah.
Coke.
Yeah.
Coke is a it's cola.
Cola.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You know? So it's Coke. It's like,
Coke,
it's
cola,
like
yeah.
the only thing that exists now.
yeah,
Yep.
You know, because if you have anything else, I mean, the only place you're getting that shit is like fucking KFC,
yeah.
Taco Bell.
Because they own it.
Because
They own the
they actually
franchises.
own the
Yeah,
franchises.
they own the Pizza
Because
Hut.
Crazy.
They couldn't get any in restaurants.
No. Remember?
really?
Did I ever
You didn't
tell
hear
you?
about that?
No.
Yeah, so Pepsi
shit.
Pepsi was having such a hard time competing with Coca-Cola getting into restaurants
Yeah.
that they found it cheaper to actually buy the restaurants.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. When I was a kid, I worked. When I was a kid, I worked at Wendy's.
They try to compete,
Power of Coke.
right?
Yeah, when I was a kid, that's when it happened. It was like 1996, 97. I was a kid. I worked at Wendy's, and the owner of Wendy's, the only reason he still owned Wendy's is because he sold all of his Taco Bells and he owned 2 Pizza Huts and like 3 or 4 Taco Bells. He sold it to Pepsi.
Pepsi
Yeah,
dealers.
he
and
crushed.
shit. That's
And then
so
he was
wild.
like, I'll only have this, and he was like, this is just what I'll have for my kids, you know, what I mean? This and
Yeah.
that. And he's like, I don't need to do anything else anymore ever.
Yep.
He was
fucking
a
dope.
pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
yeah, they bought that shit. But remember the guys from Monster, right? There was
Okay.
2 executives from Monster Energy Drink,
Okay.
right? They came to one of the bars. There was nobody there. It was me and them. And I was like, they were like, what can we do? And I was like, I think it's too late.
Yeah.
Oh, for and
Dude,
take
Red
care of Red
Bull.
Bull.
Red
yeah.
Bull.
To
Yeah.
be
Oh
like
my
Monster,
God, bro.
Vodka Monster. I'm like,
You're
it's
cooked.
yeah.
Yep.
I was like, it's too late. I said, unless you guys come up. I even said this. I said, unless you guys come up with some kind of RTD. And he's like, what's that? I'm like, ready to drink, like just out the can, boom,
yeah.
some kind of RTD. There's nothing you can do.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
have
And I was like, at this
cornered
point,
that fucking.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they for too many years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no way that
Yeah.
you're gonna become a staple in
Yeah.
that energy drink. But I've had maybe one person ever ask me if we have Monster to mix with vodka.
Dude, I've had a lot of people be like, yo, can I get a vodka Monster?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, I always go to them, like, what kind of shit boxes are you drinking in? Jesus. Like, where the
That's
fuck are you
right.
going that has
That's
this?
carries
Yeah, that's what I'm
Monster
saying.
for their
Nobody
energy.
carries it.
And
Nobody would.
But this is the answer almost all of them. Like, oh, this is what I drink at home.
Yeah.
Because nobody
like,
carries.
that makes
Nobody
sense.
carries it,
Right.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, that makes sense. Almost every single time.
But
Yeah.
you know,
They laugh. You know.
Yeah.
But
they-
boxes you drinking in.
But you know that
Your
they
house.
tried it. They tried to come out with some kind of RTD,
Yeah, it sucked.
and it
Oh,
sucks.
did
yeah,
they?
it
yeah.
sucks. So
we had it for a minute. I
we
remember.
did. I
Didn't sell
sold
one.
not one. Not
Didn't sell one of them.
Yeah. Years later, they came up with that.
I think Jesus got one morning. Like we got done. And we were
He's like,
fucking. we
"This
were
is
fucking around.
bullshit."
He's like, I'm gonna try that. I was like, let me tell you. He's like, it's not bad. And I taste it. I'm like, oh god, it tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes like a fake flavoring, almost
They
like
like-
Truly tastes like.
They,
Yeah.
they like
Ugh.
rushed it to market to try to compete.
Yep.
It was garbage.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah.
And now it's like you have so many. You have White Claw, Sun Cruiser,
Oh,
Surfside,
Surfside. Yeah.
whatever. Like,
Fucking-
and it people love it.
Yeah.
They love.
Well, I
those.
get it. You know, it's because it's not beer,
High noon.
You know what I
all
mean?
that shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and most of the time you're not spent like you're having that drink. So let's say you get a vodka soda.
But it also has the calorie, the calorie too. Like if you get
Yeah.
a vodka cranberry, you don't know what kind of glass, or what, you know what I mean? How
Yeah.
much sugar you're
Yeah,
getting, all that
yeah.
shit. That shit's right on the
You
fucking
see
label.
exactly what
Yep.
you're getting. Yep. It's true.
And not a lot of alcohol shit has that. Like, you know what I mean? They have the caloric intake, the
Yeah,
fucking sugar in
it's
there,
true.
all
Yep.
that stuff. So it's all broken down.
Yeah, you can
It's- girls love
Yeah,
it.
you
Like,
can fully
that's all-
track that shit.
Yes.
Like exactly what you consumed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And most of them are 100 calories, like flat.
no way they're paying attention to every little fucking thing.
Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Micromanaging ass bitch.
Pay attention to every little thing you do.
Stop that.
But yeah,
Taste this.
there's
You
nothing.
don't need that.
There's
Yeah.
nothing you could do at this point. You know what I mean? You have people call it Coke instead of soda.
Dude.
Like,
Yeah.
Real quick on that point, what you just said. Do you guys remember in Kings of Comedy, Bernie Mac's part where he's talking about He's talking about that one part about his wife. He's like just women in general. He's like, I love them, but they just nonstop nagging. He's like, they go, don't park there. Taste this. Don't touch that. Put this here. Don't go there. And he was like, shut the fuck up. Like the way he said it too, the way he used to say that shit.
Job assigners. They're so good at delegating. Like
Job assigners.
job assigners. That's what they
They
are.
really are.
That's what they are, dude. That's what they do. It's just
That's
one of
so
their
true.
things.
They
You know?
really,
Like you said,
all of them are like naturally good at it.
they're good at it. Exactly. You should be in charge of all projects, but you don't know what the project entails, so you come up with ridiculous demands that don't make sense.
Yo, keep cooking, Will.
Love you, honey. I haven't had one drink.
That
Still
means I
feel it.
mean this.
I mean, this is well thought out.
Oh man.
You know, like
Fuck,
you ever? I mean, it's you don't expect them to be like an expert because I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you ever like be like that doesn't make sense? How? And then you explain something so simple, and they're like, oh, they get it, and you're like, yeah, like
It's always
you
that
know,
response.
oh. It's just they're not looking at it that way. That's all. It's not like a mean. I don't think it's a mean thing to say.
No,
but
right.
They
It's just-
are really good at fucking organization and fucking do this and do this and do this
Bro,
and go here and put this and put
That's
that
why
there.
we're
and
both needed, bro. And that's why I
Exactly.
hate
That's
this
why
whole
we-
internet fucking
we
toxic
have
shit.
we
like,
have roles. Like you know, I know to annoy you is one of my roles. Like you know what I mean? I
Right.
get it. You know what I mean? But
no, their brains. A lot of them, they're we're wired differently. And
100%.
that's why we're supposed. You know what I mean? Like we mesh if you
I
with
can't
the right
stress that
person.
enough. We are wired different.
Wired totally differently.
I can't stress
A lot
that
of
enough.
women excel at a lot of things in general. And men excel at other things more so in general.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Like you can't
no,
say
they-
it. Like nowadays, you can't say it. It's like
That's
oh
the
we're
thing.
equal.
It's
It's like
it's misogynistic to say that there are roles in marriages.
Yeah,
right?
like,
how is it like you know what I mean? Like there's a famous stop. I already know by your face.
recorded that.
I know by your face. Yeah, I know, right? I would have to zoom in on that section right there.
Oh my God, I
Like
can't
Scott's
wait.
fucking brain shorting out.
It was
When you're
like, it was like overload. Like I'm gonna
No,
fucking.
he
start
was
killing
was
people.
fighting with himself because he knows this is being recorded. He's like, I don't know if I should say this.
It's just like he started malfunctioning. He's
That's
like,
what I said. He had like a fucking his eye
fucking
was twitching
stroke.
and shit. He had a stroke. But what were you gonna say? I know it's hilarious. I forget.
something along the lines of how absurd all this shit is. Like how
Us being
ridiculous it
wired
is.
differently.
Huh?
Us being wired differently.
Oh, no,
Like,
yeah,
like
no.
the fact that you can't like everything, even the known differences that we've all known since the beginning of time, with typical roles for women,
Yes.
typical roles for men.
Yeah.
Now that's like
It's
you're
crazy.
misogynistic.
It's
or you're
crazy to
sexist
say that.
To say
You know what I mean?
women will be better, like taking care of the home,
Mhm.
like maybe being at home more. Not that you can't go out and work, and not that you couldn't excel at it, but the way it's been forever is like you didn't go out and fucking hunt shit. You took care of the fucking, you know what I mean, the homestead and shit, while the men went out and did the hard shit, and that's what's the way it still is, and it's
But
going to
it-
be that way forever.
But it worked. Like
that's
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
like
It's purposely done
it's
that
not
way.
like
It's natural.
yeah, like there's some lady that's going around viral or whatever that how she says she doesn't do like I don't make my husband's appointments, I don't do his laundry. So the dude was like, you actually make more work for yourself, so you pick out your husband's laundry so he can do it himself. Like, does he have his own hamper? Like, what?
Yeah, like-
what the fuck? You know what I mean? But it's like,
He's definitely cheating.
yeah. Like if I need uniforms, right? I don't pick out my uniforms. I do
Yeah.
a load of black laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Separate your laundry.
What is it? I have the whites and the coloreds. Remember? So I have the whites and the coloreds.
Colors.
You dick. That's race
White, the
baiting.
Colored.
Collards.
Race baiting.
You don't call them collared people.
collards.
Collards. That's what we should call suits.
Collards.
Like all the businessmen. Those collards.
Those collards.
That's a good
They would
one.
fucking hate it.
Did you ever hear those? What's it? There's a couple of those dipshit fucking podcasts that we talked about before. The guys who like just like kind of like fight with these fucking like young fucking
They
idiots.
shit on these idiot girls. Like,
But I mean, listen, yeah, like those ones.
they're just prepared. They're so prepared
Yes.
for the questions that they're asking.
Right.
So they're so these girls go in there like, oh, I'm gonna be on this podcast that has 1 million followers.
They
You
should
know
know
what I
at
mean?
this point, though.
Yeah, but I'm sure they still get fucking 1 million followers for going on there.
yeah.
That's a fucking.
100%.
And I get it, but they do make some good points. Like the one dude was saying, he's like the only reason women have any rights is because of men. He's like, because those rights are upheld by men, right? So like if like in order to defend your rights, you need violence.
Well, yeah, it's just we're stronger. So of course, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to us.
Exactly, right?
If we don't want you to have them, you can't beat us. Like no, really, like what it comes down to, like
I hear
if we
you.
don't want you to have rights,
look
like,
look at fucking Iran.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
They don't want you to have them. Like the men don't want you to fucking have them. And guess what? Those women aren't winning that fucking fight. They just are the way they are. And we're not saying you're inferior
you have
in
to
some kind of
conform
way.
Not at
a
all.
certain kind of way,
Right.
but you got to be like, all right, there's a reason for this.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah,
That's all. But remember, you take away reason and accountability. And that's where we go wrong.
Yeah, but they make
Because you're trying to logistically explain things to them.
Yeah.
But it feels wrong to them.
yeah.
So
But the whole reason, but my counter argument to that, you know what I mean? Because pretty much what the guys are saying is we're just obviously we're physically stronger than you, and we can keep you from doing things because of this physical strength, right? Yeah. I'm like, but at the same time, it's because of women that we don't want to be like that. Like we want them
exactly
to be because of being raised by a fucking woman.
exactly.
And like,
I have a
having
mom,
a mother,
I have a sister,
you know what
I
I mean?
have a fucking
And really, it's what's really what's really fucking up these guys over in the Middle East and everything like that is like this crazy ideology that that a few people came up with, and others started kind of following.
yeah.
yeah.
You know,
And now it's the norm, and it sucks.
it's fucking crazy.
It's
does
crazy.
suck.
Yeah.
I do feel bad. Like in terms of the Middle East, I feel bad for the people of these countries
Yeah,
that
me too.
don't want to be under this shit, dude.
Yeah, so I
Those-
guarantee not.
Not everybody agrees.
No, yeah.
But if you were to fucking say something, you'd be fucked
And that's
because
the problem.
you're outnumbered.
Yeah,
You guys, you got to follow.
you can't say anything. Like that's a real dictatorship.
even
so all
that
you
is
assholes are saying that we're living in a dictatorship.
Even
That's a
Yeah,
dictatorship.
come on.
they don't
Yeah,
know.
it's-
They don't know. Again, that's the privilege. That
Yeah,
you're
there's
talking
no such
about.
thing as protests
They don't know.
in Iran.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
get a
legit-
haircut.
You're right.
Are you serious? Like, you
I
know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
haircut in 3 weeks.
That's what I mean. Like,
a haircut.
Yeah.
even Bill Burr said about like the sweeping immigration. Like, let's say it was like sweeping immigration. He's gonna be like, then what? Are you think these CEOs are gonna pay you a livable wage to fucking pick fruit?
Yeah.
And he was like, there's gonna be. He's like, I agree with some of it, but there's gonna be really consequence. There would be real consequences if you did something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was like, because nobody asks, then what? Like everybody's like, this is wrong. This needs to be fixed. Nobody says, then what?
Good point.
Then we don't eat fruit.
You got to play chess, though. You got to think 5 or 6 moves ahead.
I'm
You
just
know?
saying, like you're talking about. I guess I'm not eating fruit.
It's
guess
like,
I'm not
not talking about meat. It's talking about fruit.
I'm just saying, it's
It's a
just
delicacy.
Nah, yeah.
it's.
Nah, that would be, though. Yeah.
No, there's definitely going to be
They're
there's definitely going to be
100%.
consequence to it.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
know?
saying, but that's what people don't think about. Like you said, they're always, preaching this virtuous fucking ideology, and then they don't think of the consequences of this
Nexus, yeah.
ideology. Like, just like we talk about all the time. Like, you're saying clean energy, but you don't have a viable source for clean energy. You just don't.
Yeah.
We haven't invented it yet, or we haven't come up with it yet, or you have to do this right now
Right.
to survive.
Yep.
Because and they don't get that because it just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, because
I mean, it doesn't.
I want a windmill.
Imagine being so fucking comfortable and out of touch that, like, just because something doesn't sound right to you, that you, like, protest it. Like,
Yeah, well, you have that right.
yeah, I know.
That's
like, how
a privilege
comfortable
too.
is your life.
That's what I'm saying. But that's a
It's-
You're
privilege.
so comfortable that you need something to be upset about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
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 it.
where I'm like, dude, just fucking enjoy it.
Right.
They can't.
Just enjoy it, man.
But
Like,
they don't know that this can be taken away. Like, and that's why I always go back to. I know we talked about this before, but like people, even though we went to school and we learned history and shit and world wars and different genocides and atrocities and stuff, that shit don't hit home, bro. Because we never seen nothing like that.
We don't know.
We
Never
don't. A
lived
lot
it.
of people, like, we believe, we're realists. We believe the shit. We know it can happen if a certain number of choices continue to be made.
Yeah.
We can fall apart.
That's what I'm saying.
But people don't really believe that.
No.
A lot of people that live here, they're like, nah, we'll always be fine. We're America. We'll find a way. We always have. And that's the most dangerous way to live, because you will continue to make shit decisions thinking that you're invincible until it's too late. And you're looking around like, what the fuck is this? Like, how do we
Look at our building.
Did you ever watch? You ever watch Cocaine Cowboys?
Oh, I love that's one of my favorites.
What was it? I don't remember. Was that the one where they were they almost bought the submarines over in like Serbia or like Russia or something? They were cocaine trafficking, right? And they almost bought the submarine because when they overthrew the government, motherfuckers were starving and shit was just there.
Yes.
So there's a submarine there. Yeah, you want it, Scott? How much you gonna give me for it? $1 million? Yeah, go ahead, take it. And that's when I think our government intervened or something. We stopped it. But that's what happens when you overthrow government. Motherfuckers are just fending for themselves.
It was when Clinton fucking bombs fucking Serbia and all that shit like that, right?
Maybe. I don't remember exactly the point in time, but it was somewhere in the 80s, you know, when cocaine was like real prevalent with.
The 80s or 90s?
I think it was
the 80s.
Like
okay, so it was before Clinton then.
Yeah. Pretty sure it was the 80s.
BC.
When they were really before, but when Miami was, you know, like you see in all those motherfuckers, they have like, there's millions of dollars buried all over Florida.
Yeah. Shit was wide open back then, too.
Yeah. He was like, we were wrapped them in plastic and trash bags. He goes, they're buried somewhere. But they don't have anything for you to detect them.
Yeah.
He's like, so literally somebody can excavate their backyard and find $10 million. Like,
God.
It's insane.
Shut the fuck up.
You motherfucking right.
Better shut the fuck up. Those excavators, too, better shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they'll say shit.
I kill everybody.
But when people talk about, like, you know, regime changes, right? Like you talk about regime changes and how America, like some people in America, they're, oh, we should overthrow the government. You know what happens after you overthrow the government?
Did you guys see? Okay, did you guys see?
We've done this
the
dance.
Ted Cruz shit. The Ted Cruz and fucking Tucker.
Oh my God!
Speaking of wanting to overthrow a government and just being so out of touch, and
he has no idea what he's doing.
but that's America, bro. Like,
And they
I don't
keep,
care.
and they'll keep fucking electing that motherfucker.
I love that fucking Tucker Carlson made him look like such a fool.
Dude,
Because
That shit
and
went
Tucker
viral.
Carlson acted like he didn't know shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because he was like 19 million.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
but
like- he's like-
I don't know. It's not my job to know like everything
Right.
about this country. It's your job to know
Right,
everything about this
you're-
country. You
you're
want to overthrow
you're the
their
one
fucking-
advocating for this.
for
Yeah.
overthrowing a government. You can't tell me like the population or the
cultural
majority
makeup.
of
the cultural makeup,
like-
ethnic makeup or whatever. But
And then he started to get mad. You could tell because he's getting embarrassed. I don't sit around just here like learning about. Why not? You should be learning about their culture if you want to overthrow it.
yeah,
This country, like, you should know more about it if you plan on doing this shit. Like,
too
what?
busy with hookers and blow.
He did that? He didn't do that?
Who?
Ted Cruz?
They're all into that.
He looks like it.
He looks like he would be. He
Got a
looks
big
like
ass
a
nose
degenerate.
for it.
It looks like he's like, he looks a little slimy. He looks like
Just put it in my.
Have
Are you watching Tires?
No.
So good.
I'll start watching it.
You are doing yourself a disservice.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's one of the funniest
it?
fucking
All right, good.
shows
It's Shane Gillis and
on
shit, right?
television.
Yeah, okay.
It's-
but
Isn't that funny?
ridiculous.
All right, good.
It's three of the most savage comedians on. It's Andrew Schultz,
Okay.
Shane Gillis, and Stavros. You know, the little short
Oh, he's hilarious.
bro.
Yes.
On the show, he's a ladies' man. That's even.
All right.
He's
Now-
such a douche, and it's just great.
And he's
like
so gross. Like, he's always eating, like, cheese balls and shit. Like, he's so gross.
His shirt's open down to here.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's
It's
so.
it's like perfect role for him.
But he gets, like, the hottest ass.
We were
That's hilarious.
choking laughing. Like
right,
I
good.
had to keep rewinding to fucking hear what they say and shit. And the first season, you'll love the first season, and the second season is like 10 times funnier.
Is it?
Yeah, the second season is definitely funnier.
I was like, oh my god.
Don't make me start.
The first one's good, but the second season is definitely.
Yeah, they're like 20 minutes. You know, they're made for TV,
Yeah.
like right, like
Yeah.
22 minutes episodes. You'll run right through that shit. But it's so great. It's so fucking great. Shane Gillis is so great, but they had like a little bit of a cocaine episode, and it was fucking
A little bit
hilarious.
of a cocaine episode.
It was fucking hilarious, and that dude, like I said, he's not even acting; he's just playing himself.
Oh, the dude who plays
The guy
Will
that plays Will, yeah,
Michael
because
Gerben.
they just ask him questions, and I feel like he has like a mechanism where he can't help but answer them honestly, and they're ridiculous questions. You know what I mean? Like, what was he doing? He was doing something, and they were like, "Is that your sex face?" And he's like, "No." And they're like, they keep talking, and he's like, "Well, what is your sex face?" And he's like, more passionate. He's like, "Let's stop." Like,
Can we start talking about the tires?
Can we talk about the tire?
Tire sale?
But he answers.
More passionate.
He's like, more passion. Can we talk about tires?
Yeah, he couldn't help but
He couldn't
answer.
help but answer.
No, more passion. No.
He's so
So
funny.
what's the premise? What's the premise of the show?
It's the dumbest premise ever. They're in the Lehigh Valley.
Valley Forge.
Valley Forge.
So like,
shit,
like Westchester, Pennsylvania.
All right.
Yeah, so
all right.
they just own a tire shop, and
Okay.
the manager of that shop, his dad owns all like a franchise of tire
Okay,
shops.
okay.
And they're just like the mechanics that fuck around, and it's
And like
like
the managers.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's like that's just the premise. It's like
All
people
right.
at work fucking around, but it's a tire shop.
Like
It's almost like The Office, except in a
It's
tire
very
shop.
yeah, it's very
Tire shop.
documentary like
Yeah.
looking, but it's so
It's not.
fucking
That's
funny.
not because it doesn't have like the documentary side of it, where like they're speaking like.
They don't speak to the camera.
Speak
Yeah.
to the camera. Type
It has
thing.
that video quality, but they're not talking to the camera.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like they didn't know, they don't know they're being filmed type of shit. But
Yeah.
it still has that, like you're right, that documentary vibe. Like you'll see like the view will be like through the window, and Shane will be doing something like, what the fuck? It's just so fucking funny, dude. They're so fucking
Word.
crazy. When he's like, he goes, those glasses look ridiculous. I like the other ones. He goes, no, I look like a Dominican outfielder. This is Shane Gillis, looking like a Dominican outfielder.
Dominican outfielder.
It's like super white, and these shades make him look like.
Oh my God!
It's
What's that
so-
line right there? Yeah, and then him saying
He
that.
goes. These glasses are cool as shit. I look like a Dominican outfielder. Like it was fucking hilarious.
The first season was great when they had all the girls, the strippers that all showed up. He's like, yo, he's like, guys, like someone showed up and he's like, yo, you gotta get in this can like this. It was a big like shipping container. He's like,
Okay.
he's like, oh, you guys gonna ship us to Epstein's Island? He's like, you serious? He's like, we just shipped you over there. They just send you back. He's like, send it back. The pussy is spoiled.
Because they were older.
They're all like all these old.
They were like 20-year-olds. You know what I mean?
They were
They're
20.
like they're too old for Epstein's Island.
Send it back. Pussy is spoiled.
He doesn't even deny. He just
Oh
says
my
what would
God.
happen if they
Yeah,
did that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was just fucking funny.
Send it
The
back.
show is so stupid, but you have like I like to put my phone over there and I watch it because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking hilarious. Like
Yeah,
I pay
just,
attention.
Like
It's
fully
so,
like in.
there's
yeah.
so many jokes you can't remember. It's so funny, man. And what do they call Andrew Schultz and his
Wops.
cousin, the Wops? They
Wops.
like used car salesmen. They call them the Wops.
Wops.
They're like super Italian.
Wops.
The Wops.
Fleet discount.
The Wops. That's good.
It's good. Yeah.
It
Definitely
is,
watch
it's a
it.
good show. You
Yeah,
should-
I'm gonna check it out. Check it out, man.
It's really good. It's a really
Did
good show.
you guys happen to watch The Accountant too?
I want to see that.
Don't even bother.
You didn't like it?
Oh my god, it was fucking awful. You kidding me?
Oh my god.
After the first one was
Sounds
so
like Will
good.
liked it.
Well, I started it and I fell asleep, and I woke up at the
Stay
end.
asleep, dude. You're fine.
Damn.
So disappointing.
I was
The
disappointed.
first
at it.
one was fire.
Dude, the best.
Yeah.
Because you know how the first one was like dark.
Yes.
This one is
very.
not at all.
This tried to be like
It's almost like woke a little.
no. This tried to be like Bad Boys,
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Oh my God.
and like he
No.
I don't know if I should say this. I don't know if this is gonna sound
I already
bad.
know you should say it.
But you,
Yeah, if you feel like that, you should 100%.
I
say
feel
it.
like he super played up the autism.
I feel like he played it down. The first one, I think he did a really good job. This one, I feel
But
like
it was,
he like.
but the first one was more quiet and calm.
Yeah.
This one was more like, I wanted to say it was just more in the forefront about it. Like I feel like he was more silent, and you can tell he was uncomfortable in the first one.
Yeah.
But this time he just talked.
I'll tell you where.
yeah.
Right in the beginning, when he
it.
goes to that fucking like speed dating thing.
Yes.
Right in the fucking, I was like, this is bullshit.
It's corny.
You know
I'm
it.
already out.
That was
because he
corny.
would not fucking do it.
Yeah, that's not some.
Yes.
In the
that's
first
not-
place.
That's nothing he would
Right,
do.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do directors and writers not like?
He was the.
He's the fucking writer.
He's the main fucking dude,
Ben,
man.
right?
That's why I was
right.
disappointed.
He directed it, right?
Yeah.
But I fell asleep. I fell asleep.
Oh, see, that was.
So
Not,
I
now
was like, I was excited to watch it again. That's why I was like, oh no, man, it was fucked up.
I mean, you can.
I don't.
I get now. I understand how because he probably wanted to test his moxie and see like
Well, you
how
want to.
far can I? You know what I mean? Like,
thing
can
is
I
you-
change the whole? Am I that's good to
You
like?
don't. They're too afraid to do anything wrong. They're too afraid to do like. There was better ways he could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, the speed dating part was like.
Like right off the bat, I'm like, this is bullshit. I don't like this already. I'm like,
Yeah.
because this would never fucking happen in the first place.
Right, he would
And
never
it was
do
too
this.
like, there was too much comedy in it, like too much like funniness.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you know how like there was like funny parts
Mm-hmm.
in the first one.
Yeah,
Like
but-
after he like fucking puts that belt around that dude's neck and then breaks his neck.
Yeah.
And he drops him and he looks at the guy. He goes,
Yeah.
and walks away.
Yeah.
Like that was funny.
That's funny, but
That's funny.
I feel like things like that are more verbalized in the new one,
Yes.
and that's what makes it.
That's what makes it.
And there was
You
like
don't have-
50 of them.
You shouldn't have
Oh
to
my
explain.
God.
You should never, like comedians know, that you should never have to explain a
You
joke,
shouldn't have
Yeah.
to explain a joke.
and it's not funny. If you have to explain it, it's not
Like
funny.
there's a scene where he's line dancing in this bar.
What?
I was asleep through
Bro.
that scene. I didn't want to.
All right, I'm like, this is not gonna happen.
Oh my God.
But that's
not
how I
gonna
felt. Like the autism was like played up in a way it shouldn't. It shouldn't have
Yeah.
been. It should have been, like you said, more dark.
Yeah, kept it the same way as the
Kept
first
it
one.
the same. Yeah, the formula worked.
There's
vibe
so
is
many
too
ways they could have done that.
As I said, it had
movie,
like
and
a
it
bad
would've been awesome.
a bad boys vibe to it. Like
That
Yep.
is hilarious. Like I can't even see them doing that with that.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed because I was like, damn, I wanted to watch it again. Now I won't. I won't make an
It's
effort
like,
to watch
yeah,
it again.
no.
The devil is not welcome here.
I love that shit. Yeah,
We just said that shit the other day, right?
yeah.
They're not getting our Missy and Jonathan are not getting our movie quotes. behind the bar.
No. Jonathan just laughs though
Yeah,
because it
he's- yeah.
sounds funny. Missy doesn't get anything. She's like, "Where's that from?" Because she's always with Luke, and Luke's like the best at it.
Mhm.
Like Luke's
Right.
very specific and weird fucking movies and shit. And we were talking about what Bedazzled
Yeah.
when he was talking
Oh
in
my
Spanish.
God.
You ever watch Bedazzled with
No.
Brandon Fraser?
I know you're talking about. I
It's
never
one of the
watched it,
it's,
though.
it's
sucks.
so corny.
Yeah, I know. I've heard, but I've never seen it.
You know, Elizabeth Hurley plays the devil, and she gives
Okay.
him his like contractual 3 wishes, and
Yeah.
she somehow fucks up each wish, right? But there's one where he just wanted. He goes, "I just want to be rich and powerful, right? And be married to the his crush or whatever, right?" And he ends up being like Pablo Escobar, but he only speaks in Spanish. And then he himself is surprised that he's only speaking Spanish, and he's like explaining this shit in Spanish. It's so fucking funny.
That is funny.
Yeah,
That
because
sounds
he's
funny.
like, he says there's a it's almost like a Tom Brady thing, right? Because that was like her fight instructor.
Yeah.
So it's like his wife's fight instructor. She's having an affair with him, right? So he finds out, and he's fucking got guns and shit. He's got like an army because he's like a cocaine dealer and shit, right? But everything's in Spanish, right? So he confronts them about it, right? And dude's name is Raul.
Yeah, get it out.
Cause he's like, it's probably not gonna come off as funny when I say it, but he was like, he's like, I don't like. They're confronting him about the affair, and he's like, I don't. The guy's denying it. He's like, I don't believe you, right? But in Spanish, he's like, No lo creo, Raúl. Like, his name is Raúl. So he's like fighting in Spanish. It's so fucking funny, and he can barely speak it, and it's still hilarious because he doesn't speak English.
Oh my god.
And they all the actors, they're all the same actors in every wish, and they're all speaking Spanish.
Oh my god.
It was
It was funny.
It was
That
so great.
sounds
He's
funny.
telling them like, it was so fucking funny, man. No lo creo.
Raul.
But he said like, Raúl.
Yeah.
What was it? What did I say the other day? Oh, when John was like, he's like, you want to lock that up? I'm like, you lock it up.
And I was like, no, you lock it up.
And he's looking at us like,
It's like, what are you guys
We're like
doing?
fighting, and we're like, no,
oh,
you
yeah.
lock it up.
and he just looked at. He's like, oh, okay.
He's so confused.
I'm like, no, it's from a movie. Like, it's from a movie. He's like, oh, okay, all right. All right.
I was like,
He thought-
we barely talk our own words.
It's facts. It's mostly movie quotes.
because we had to lock the coolers at the end of the night.
Yeah. You like, no, you like.
It was. Remember, he was like, do you want to use these short glasses? I was like, no, there's only one, and like but they're fucking it up because you don't realize it until you put it on top of the bigger glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
the
it's
little
a
rocks
smaller,
glasses?
the little rocks.
Yeah.
It's a smaller one.
Oh, shit.
And that's what we were talking about. He goes, this shit's driving me crazy. I was like, throw that shit away. I was like, that's what I was like. The devil is not welcome.
The
Devil is not welcome.
Yeah.
I'm the devil. Who are you?
Yeah.
He's like, you already got called
Wait,
himself
who's
the
John?
devil.
Do I know Jonathan?
No,
Oh.
he's newer.
Okay.
The dude,
That was like the name.
he's
His name's
like,
not familiar.
he doesn't even want any caffeine. Like that dude is a
He never stops moving.
Like nonstop
ne-
energy.
Yeah.
Bro,
Cool
he
dude.
loses weight talking. He's always starving. He's fucking starving.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's skinny,
loses
he's
weight talking.
jacked, like super ripped. Like
Really?
there's not
Yeah, he's got good genetics.
but the energy and the energy is like
Yeah, that's crazy.
off the wall. Like he's
young,
like,
young, dude, young kid.
he's fairly young.
Okay.
I'd say 30s.
Okay.
Yeah, like young third. I actually asked him the other day because he was actually saying he's like, I'm thinking about going to like the reserves. I was like, better do it. I'm like, how old are you? He's like, he said 30 something. I'm like, dude, you better get on that now, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, because you only have a couple years
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
You going
And
age
34,
out, brother.
34 is the cutoff.
34,
so
35, something like that,
34
yeah.
is the cutoff. So
Yeah.
you have to be right before you complete boot camp. You have to still be
Yeah.
under the 34 or under.
Yep.
Something like that. It's something where
I told you when I went to go sign up for the reserves, right? What they said?
what they say.
They're like, oh, you got too many. They're like, oh, you got too many tattoos.
Really?
I was like, word? I'm like, I'm pretty sure my boy just had a cocaine charge and they let him in. That's weird. But yeah, tattoos. The recruiter started laughing.
But yeah.
He's like, yeah, but sorry.
tattoos.
But yeah, tattoos, huh? He's like, I know it's stupid.
That's so stupid.
Now, I think it has changed now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so many people come in there tatted up all the
Yeah,
time.
it just can't be anything like offensive.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Like you can't have like a swastika or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, obviously.
No hate on your fucking
Yeah.
body, painted on your body and shit. God forbid.
Oh, speaking of swastika.
Oh God, we have. A
What do you
swastika
have?
story.
Do tell.
No, I think I might have shared it. in the
Does
chat.
that have to do with Kanye?
No, but Hitler.
The bartender
So-
story?
Just Hitler.
Is it the bartender story?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
It was I've been hearing this, and I didn't do my own research yet, but I've been hearing this different social media accounts saying how obviously Hitler wasn't. In no way was he a good guy.
Oh, is this that video you sent?
Yeah.
I did watch that.
That he's still alive,
No.
No, but like
or that he lived?
they basically transcribed one of his speeches like into English using AI or whatever, and was saying how he thought he was protecting Europe and his country from the Jews because of what they do when they go to each country, and that they've been kicked out of like over 100 countries and shit like that for different practices, which I never researched that. I don't know how true that is. I don't know, because I did wonder. I'm like, why don't they have like their own land or country? Like, why? I don't know. I never researched that either. But it made me think. I'm like, okay, I'm not at all ever have I been in the camp of like being a little dreamy dream, little nightmare. Start talking about Hitler.
He's infiltrating his dreams.
But no, like they were saying, damn.
You forgot? You lost your train of thought?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you want to play it?
I have
'Cause
it
I think I
overall.
had that.
Do you have it?
That wasn't about the transcribed, though, was it? It was about his speeches being transcribed.
It was pretty much It was pretty much about the one guy. The way he was like the way you put it was like
Yeah.
it was like like whoever the victor is always the one who
Yes.
Writes history.
writes
yeah.
history.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And that's where I was going. It was like, I'm not at all a Holocaust denier, nothing like that. I believe that shit really happened.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the numbers that they report? Maybe not. But I believe there was, a mass attempted genocide
Yeah,
of
100%.
Jewish people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those in Germany and whatnot. But it makes you wonder, like,
You think that the message has been skewed over time?
I
Or
think
what
it's possible.
Or his reasoning?
The reason behind it.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
still
it-
wrong, but the reason
Yeah,
behind
Right.
it
and the
maybe-
way
Right.
he handled it was
You
fucking
never should go about that
It's
like that
insane.
way. That's what I'm saying. That's the evil part of him. It's like that's not the way you're supposed to do that. Like you got an issue with a group of people, you don't try to fucking
annihilate him and shit.
Yeah, like
And not only that, but like the climate in Germany at the time
Mm-hmm.
was not great.
Yeah.
They had just lost World War I.
right.
They were fucked. Like they were pretty much being like fucked by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
So it just wasn't it was just exactly how this happened. You know?
Right.
How
Right.
they let a fucking psychopath pretty much become
Yeah, because of what he thought. So his ideology,
Right.
and then you probably use that suffering and anger
Yeah.
that the Germans had, and fucking,
Oh,
you
100%,
you put
yeah.
a common enemy behind that, and you're like,
Right.
Yeah,
then-
look at this.
yeah.
Yep. And the first thing he started fucking doing was what? Taking away fucking guns.
Taking away
Guns.
guns. Yeah.
And taking away rights and taking away guns.
The only thing I don't like is how you can't question anything regarding
Jewish
people in history. Like you can't
You can't question the bad.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Like if you were to say that, you'd be like, why aren't you from a certain region or a certain place?
I really would like to know. I'm really curious.
I'm really curious. So they'd be like, that's anti-Semitic.
Yeah, that's
I'm not answering that.
I'm not answering that because you don't know probably, or there is none, or
because it
God
makes
knows
what it does is it makes you seem. To me, it makes
like
you
you're hiding
seem guilty.
something. Yeah, or like you're hiding. Yeah, you're hiding something.
Like something ain't right, because if I can't question something that's supposedly negative that might be attached to you, and you automatically try to shut down speech about it, censor it, label somebody a scumbag or anti-Semite, like,
what are you hiding?
I don't see how that's not like the general conclusion that most people will come to in a situation like that. Like, we can't.
So what was the gist of the message that they transcribed?
Basically, what this dude was saying, which I'm not saying, he was like, yeah, Hitler.
Let me see if I can keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can
Yeah,
find
he
it.
was basically saying like Hitler was acting in protection of his country from basically a people that were just there to do nothing good. Like, it was almost like he believed he was doing the right thing by what he did. And this dude is like convinced though. The guy in the video that shit is 100% true. Like,
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can we know, dude?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. And we don't know. We got to go by history books and just we don't know.
This is the clip here.
Okay.
Misery is
Oops.
times, but you wouldn't look at a place like Germany, because all we know about Germany is what they told us about Germany. Mr. Evil, Hitler. Yeah, right, okay. Nothing to see there. Yeah, there is something to see there. Germany was on its knees
this is
in
a
a worse
different
position than us. Way worse. Their money was worth nothing. It took a wheelbarrow of Deutschmarks to buy a loaf of bread. Germans were starving. 6 million unemployed, 2 million homeless. You could go to Berlin and buy a mother and daughter for sex. Bestiality was going on. Lesbianism and homosexuality. All of that was going on. In 1933, a man named Adolf, and this is where I gotta say it, there's a lesson there. This is why I say it. As Jesus said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. In 1933, Judea declares war on Germany. Adolf Hitler was the only popularly democratically elected leader in all of Europe. Winston Churchill wasn't. None of them were. He's only just come to power in a coalition government. Judea declares war on Germany. 14 million Jews of the world unite calling for the destruction of Germany. How many people know that? That might be relevant. That might be relevant. If Judea declares war on Germany, that might be relevant. Did Judea declare war on Palestine? Oh, they say Hamas. What are they doing? They're genociding my family over there. The same Judea, the Jewish state of Israel. We're not allowed to say it. Misery is the worst.
Now that I forgot that I sent that one. That's not even the one the one I just was talking about was that one I just sent.
Oh, you just sent another one?
Play that. This one's shorter. This one's like
Okay.
30 seconds. Yeah.
It is.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
What do you mean you've seen this?
Yeah, well,
I don't think this is the one. Hold on.
That's not the one.
I hate when it does that.
I put it into
Okay.
the.
Listen, I'm not saying he a good guy, but if you go back and listen to his speech in English, we have AI now. So they have his shit translated down to his voice and his tone of how he was speaking that day when he was saying his speech.
Today, I believe that I am acting in accordance with the will of Almighty God. In defending myself against the Jews, I am fighting for the Lord.
We fought on the wrong side of the war, basically, because of ignorance.
We will defend Christianity, and not just on paper. We will burn out the atheism in our culture. We will burn it out, this whole poison.
Jewish people got kicked out of 109 countries. for doing what they're doing now.
The decomposition of our literature, the poisoning of our theater, of our movie theaters. All the art is now falling for it.
Hitler was burning all the transgender books, getting rid of all the gay and pedophilia out of his country.
Already the assault begins against the education of our children's brains.
The book burning, those were fucking pedophile books, transgender books.
Lord God, give us the strength to preserve freedom for our people, for our children's children, not only for us Germans, but also for the other peoples of Europe. It is a war for the whole of Europe, and thus really for the whole of humanity.
Listen,
Still crazy.
Dude.
I don't know what to say.
I'm not saying shit because I look like exactly the motherfucker that would have been a fucking SS guy. I don't want to say. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not trying to be in the SS.
No.
Fuck 'em.
It's
But that's the thing. Yeah, when you hear things like that, it makes you question a lot, and that's okay. At the same time, though, what happened? You also got to fucking remember what happened, like what we know happened, and how they handled it, how they rounded up fucking people who had nothing to do with anything.
nothing to do with anything.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
It was still an atrocity.
100%.
Threw them in fucking camps and fucking
Yeah.
Burn them alive.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Like,
It's
still-
sick,
dude.
It's sick.
Just for the record, like, this dude is still one of the most evil, vile pieces of shit ever. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
that's not how you fucking...
But he was also a genius, and that's the problem. Is that
Yes,
people don't want to
he's an
fucking
evil
recognize
genius,
that.
dude.
That's why, like, what he was saying there is easy to understand why people got behind it.
Yeah.
Because that's how he manipulated them
Yes.
Exactly.
into doing
And
some of the
time.
world's
And like
worst
you said,
shit ever.
In the time that he did it.
Yep.
It was like the dude, he was like the right dude for the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the
But you-
worst shit.
And of course, there's someone who's gonna be like, oh, well, you support Trump. He's doing the same thing right now. I'm like, yeah, is he?
Like, that would be insane to say that.
Is he?
The comparison is insane.
The comparison is...
Is he? Because I've heard that comparison a million fucking
I
times.
know. They were saying that shit right before the election.
I believe
They
he
were
wants to be
comparing
a like a dictator. Like when they did that. Like, why? How can I get them to sit up straight? When be more respectable, be more knowledgeable. How about you use your words properly, and maybe people will fucking listen instead of you using the same big words. I have big words.
Yeah, he's not eloquent enough to do what he just did.
No.
No, you're nothing. It's see that's funny because it's like you have this piece of shit who's way more put together
Yeah,
than the piece of shit we have. You know what I mean? So you could never. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Though? Like
Yeah.
like you said, you couldn't relay a message eloquently
Yeah.
enough for people to fucking sit up and listen and respect
Yeah.
respect what you say. You dumb down speech.
But listening to him talk
Is
so hard to get through.
Oh, dude.
yeah. So how do you expect people to fucking be like,
No, yeah.
let me hang on every word? What do you mean?
He died like a dog. Not a beautiful dog.
Then he'll go
what?
crazy.
Like
then
what?
then he goes off on that tangent, like, and how not beautiful that dog was. This dog was
Yeah, yeah.
scruffy, he was dirty. Nobody took care of him. I'm sure
He's
he
a
had
com-
heartworms.
He's a comedian and doesn't know it, dude.
It really is.
He goes, yeah, you're in the wrong business.
Yes, he really is, dude.
You're in the wrong business.
Oh, a comedian. that ended
But
up
he
being
doesn't believe
president.
that, and it's dangerous.
I know.
You know what I mean? And he
I know.
like what he believes, and like saying that Tulsi Gabbard doesn't know. She doesn't know what she's talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't care what
yeah,
she
she
said.
doesn't.
I'm like,
You just made her the
Jesus
intelligent.
And not only that, but the fact that she's the only one in that room that's been to war
Yeah.
and understands what it is.
might want to listen. Did you put her in that position
And
for a reason?
the entire
Yeah. Why'd you put her there?
Put her there for a reason, right?
Oh, she a DI? Like Mike, remember? Mike's like, I'm gonna call her my DI.
Oh my God.
But you know what I mean? Like, she knows
is
what the fuck
DI.
she's talking about, dude. That's
Yeah.
all. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of her job.
that's her thing. It's
Her
what
whole-
she
the whole point of
does.
what she does.
And you're not
National
even going to
security.
trust her. That's what I mean. You go against your own. This is you appointed her.
Well, and the worst thing about it is like
Like
you're
that-
doing it in public.
The hypocrisy. Yeah,
Like,
you don't come back.
Like if
from
my
it.
brother, or somebody, my friend does some shit in public, and I'm like, that's not how you do that. But like, you my boy, I'm a ride with you. But the second we get behind closed doors, I'm letting you know
Fuck
what
is
the
wrong with you?
fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
But I feel like anybody that questions what the fuck he's doing, he's out. I can't be surrounded with this person.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
He doesn't
I
align.
know.
He
That's
doesn't
the-
align with my stupidity. So I got to get him out. You know what I mean? I mean, just
No,
No,
he's
I
taking
know
shit,
you're
but yeah.
right though.
but-
These are all the negatives about him, and they're bad. His
Yeah, he
negatives
doesn't
are
take
bad.
criticism. He
negatives
doesn't
are
take
bad.
any criticism at all.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no,
people are
no.
like, no, this is what's
You
going
can't
on.
be a
Like,
good
no.
leader like that.
No, you
no
can't.
good leader completely shuns all criticism.
No.
The best leaders actually listen to the people, and they say they listen fully and see if does it
That's
make
the
sense?
first thing I would have said. I'd have been like, all right, Tulsi, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
what you got? Tell me what's going on here.
And then you're gonna be like, nah, I don't believe you. If I need to ask you what's going on here because I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, nah,
I don't believe you.
that doesn't
You know
sound
what's
right.
even more confusing about him and the administration? Remember we first started talking about the Palantir shit, and
Yeah.
then you posted, you was like, "Yo, looks like this shit is real."
Mhm.
Doesn't that kind of go against every fucking thing that you kind of like stood for and ran on? Like that the people wanted was less censorship, less invasive technology, like less.
Bro, I keep
What
forgetting
is
to order
happening,
that. I keep
bro?
forgetting to order that book. I just want to know what Project 2025 is. Like, I want to read the whole
that
thing.
shit's terrible.
I just want to read
The
it.
actual thing, like
Because
it's-
you say it's terrible, but it could be something that this dumb motherfucker would be like, yeah, this
No, I know.
works, or this is
Yeah.
gonna work.
I mean, well, let's put it this way: the whole Project 2025 thing was not. It's not like it was something that was written by him.
No,
or
no,
it
anything
wasn't.
like
no,
that.
I know that.
Right.
I know
You know what I
that. Yeah,
No.
And he
that's why.
doesn't. He doesn't subscribe to it at all.
But that's
Yeah.
but a lot of what
I'm just saying.
a
Yeah.
lot of that fucking conservative religious fucking
like the hardcore. That
Yes,
shit's
like
like super hardcore, right?
and
That
some of
Project
that shit
2025.
he is aligned with. So I wonder. I want to know exactly what's in there. It's not a big book.
I don't
It's-
truly think he's aligned with it because it's not like dude. Trump has never been this fucking like.
I doubt he reads.
Christian.
Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I doubt he
Right.
reads. It's fake.
Grab him by the
Scott. Like all that shit's fake. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Almighty
Yeah.
God and all that. I read the
Yeah.
Bible. I know it by heart. That's bullshit.
I know it by heart.
100% bullshit.
Did he say that?
Say that, dude.
He said, of course he said that.
Just of all things to say in the world, I read it.
I read
by
it
heart.
and I know it
He
by
can't
heart.
just leave something that it has to be the most exaggerated thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
and
not like I read it. I'm super kind of familiar, and I know it by heart.
but I want to know what specifically is in there. You know what I mean? I don't want it summarized. I want to actually read. Okay, let's see what these people are putting together and see if they're taking steps towards it. You know what I mean? Just, like we know that these motherfuckers aren't really in charge. Like you know what I mean? Like we know that they're
Of course.
lobbied and but
Bought and
these
paid for
these
and shit.
conservative motherfuckers, they got money.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these motherfuckers have money and power and influence, and I want to know, like you said, okay, who put it together? But I want to know what they put together exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that that's in Project 2025. Well,
Right, right.
What
How
is
do
it?
we know?
What's that? What's the
Yeah,
whole
give
that?
me the rundown of exactly
Exactly.
what this
So
entails.
I gotta order the book. I have it. in
Yeah,
my
I
fucking-
will read it too because I'm curious. I just want to know.
I
'cause
just
I've
wanna
seen
know.
little parts of like different, I guess, directives.
Yes.
that were in there. I'm like, damn, no, that's not fucking cool.
No,
Like,
yeah.
But here's an interesting question. What do we think the world looks like if Kamala won right now?
Oh God,
Like,
kidding me?
Yeah, I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm like, I know it wouldn't be good. Obviously, I'm still happy with my decision. I don't love it, but I think he was better still than her. Absolutely. But I wonder like what would it look like? Like we're not
exactly what
in a
it
good,
look
we're
like.
not in a good position now, but like how different would it be in a negative way?
We'd still be funding Ukraine, sending billions of dollars over there, and we probably would have fucking done. I'm not even sure if we would have fucking done what we just did in Iran, but instead,
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, you know what? We need troops on the fucking ground over there too.
Yeah.
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 That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Let me say it.
It's like, let's get into 2 fucking wars. Fuck it.
Dude, we're in 3. We're about to be in 3. Like that Ukrainian war is still going on. Like you know.
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
we don't have anything to do with
Palestine,
it.
Israel.
We
I know,
stopped sending money.
But that's what I mean. Like
Right.
I wonder, like how much different. Like would we still be funding it? Would be?
Oh,
100%.
100%.
Because he ran on. Where I'm going to stop all the wars. Now there's about to be a third one. You haven't stopped the other 2. Not that I'm saying that. Like you said, you stopped the funding. I understand.
Yeah.
You didn't stop the war. You ran on stopping the war. You know what I mean? No, we'll agree. I get in there, we'll talk, and we're done. You know what I mean? That's a lie. So far, obviously, that shit can't be done overnight.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like
I really didn't believe that in the first place.
His focus, huh?
I didn't really believe any of that in the first place.
Well, his focus shifts.
the money was the big part for me.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Stop
still
fucking
not coming
spending money
here.
on
Us paying for that shit.
It needs to come here.
Yes.
I feel like he rerouted it to Israel. But anyway, I got to go to work.
Oh fuck.
So I knew today was going to be a short one, but we won't do another one next week.
Go chasing waterfalls.
We'll do one on.
If you know, you know.
We'll be back on
Sorry.
July 7th and get back in here.
July 7th.
And we'll really have a discussion. God knows what'll happen
Oh God.
from here then. But anyway, we've been the Boring Rain Podcast.
You say
Bert.
boring?
No, the Pouring Rain Podcast. I'm Bert.
Shaba.
Balls.
I mean,
What'd you
I
call
mean,
it?
come on.
Point?
the
Boring.
I think I didn't.
Oh, the board.
The Boring Rain Podcast. My lips didn't smack enough.
The boring.
But anyway, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Escape on decision. Mr. Function, come off it, teach them all a lesson. Me say, when we fire drum and bass, how we mash up the place, how we